What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguidedbylight here to bring you another message. This one's going to be more about what's going on, what are the changes to come in 2022. I was guided to do this message, and I keep trying to upload my reading from last night, and it won't upload. So I'm here this morning doing it again. So let's see what Spirit got in store, because clearly the things that are coming, you know, when you're trying to provide clarity to people, when you're trying to provide some sort of information that can help guide people in a positive light, you know, you got negative energy trying to block everything at all costs. But we're not going to let that stop us, right? Right. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the reading, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. You know, you guys have been awesome. You've been so patient with me throughout all the changes in my life. And we're gonna do a reading about that, about my spiritual journey, just to give you guys some insight on me. So we'll do that soon, okay? But I want to go ahead and hop into the reading because the energy feels really good, and I'm just being told to burn some sage again. So we're gonna cleanse some energy for the collective at this time. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna continue to do my astrology readings, because I really enjoy doing them. I know Spirit has different kind of messages that I'm supposed to be giving out. I've already received that clarity, but you know, I like to play in the energy as well, and I like doing my love readings. It's entertaining for you guys, but it also provides a deep message on what's going on with you guys, and just to provide some sort of guidance, you know, for those who are going through some stuff. Because listen, anybody that's been a part of my collective knows you guys learn through experiences, you learn through confirmations, right? Sometimes you just need that information to let you know, like, you're not at this alone. And you know, I'm here to try to provide that for you guys. So you know, I may continue to do so, but like I said, I just kind of want to it's like we got to tap in 2022. We're going to have to tap in a little bit different. And I feel like the divine is trying to provide clarity for you guys so you can see why these changes are happening, what 2021 was all about, moving forward into 2022, what's to come, what are the changes, what I don't want to say what can you expect, but what can you expect in the energy field, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's see, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, talk to me today. Talk to me about my collective. Give me the message for 2022. What are these changes about? Okay, so we have the wealthy man. That's too many, Spirit. We have the wealthy man. So let's go ahead and see where is this going. We're gonna pull a couple spreads, okay? Because I'm being guided to do a couple mini spreads to see where this goes. All right. This isn't gonna be a super long reading, but I do want to tell you guys what's going on. All right. So talk to me, Spirit. Thank you. Look, we got the mature woman and the wealthy man, adjudication, message of concern, and the thief at the bottom with the child and the family room. Ooh, all right. So let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing that somebody here is about to be blessed after possibly some trauma in their childhood. There was some secrets that took place in a home within within a family unit, okay? And it looks like what happened here was the secrets took place behind the scenes. This was like some sort of manipulation being done. This was like, ooh, I just heard this was black magic. Okay, so something attached itself. Okay, so you could have been dealing with somebody, a mother and a father, right? Now, you could have been in the same household, but I don't feel like you were. And the reason why I say that is because we have adjudication here. So somebody could have been fighting in court, okay? For custody, fighting in court. For child support, fighting in court, period, okay? It could have been about some things that was done to a child. Somebody stole somebody's innocence, okay? And there were secrets about it. There were secrets about it, all right? This led to a lot of conflict within this child, all right? And it feels like this information was delivered as a message of concern to the mature woman. I'm so sorry. I feel like the internet is acting a little funky today, so bear with me, because listen how energy works, guys. I've been trying to deliver these messages, and every time I try to, I get glitches, I get issues with the connection. I keep getting like failed to upload. I have like a lot of stuff going on. I've been doing a lot of cleansing. I've been doing a lot of like just spiritual like shamanic healing to help cleanse out the energy. Okay, I've been feeling guided to do this for my collective because I feel like there's been a lot of heaviness in the energy. Okay, so don't be surprised if you're feeling anxious, you're getting nervous sweats, you're feeling like you can't get your mind right, there's a lot of confusion going on, but you feel this energy gaining momentum. This is why because in 2022 we are restoring the balance. Like karmic justice is coming. Okay, the year of 2022 is all about restoring balance in all that has been done in the past, and those who've chosen to do the work, those who've chosen to awaken to their process, like not the process, but like to why things had to work in a certain way. You know, the process of how things, I heard process of elimination. That's for somebody. Okay, so you may have had to cut some things out of your life and you're trying to figure out, well, why? Spirit is trying to tell you why right now. Okay, so if you grew up in a home where you went through a lot of chaos in your life, you went through a lot of bickering, you saw a lot of toxic connections. Okay, you saw like women being vindictive and spiteful, you saw men trying to be controlling, you saw a lot of fighting in the judicial system, you saw a lot of instability. You know, you were met with a lot of what it feels like is a lot of thievery, you know, like things that just you kept feeling like people just kept taking from you. You could never get on your feet. Spirit is trying to say this was all done behind the scenes. There was a lot done behind the scenes that you were not aware of. Okay, and I'm getting that the message of concern that is being delivered created a lot of conflict in someone's life, and it's about to come full circle. Okay, I'm also getting that this innocence that was stolen, the divine is watching over what happened, and those who created this conflict within this innocent child, because this was a divine being. Okay, and whatever created a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict within this child, Spirit is like, that is being balanced out. Okay, justice is being restored in this situation. This there's a mother figure here that was fair warned on a situation, and it feels like they're both being judged. This mother and this father are both being judged. Okay, this is the divine coming down and saying, well, what have you done in this life? How much good have you done in this life, and how much negative stuff have you created in other people's lives? Because the way that they're showing me this is you have two people here. You have two people here that were in really low vibration. Okay, you had one person that was so focused on the money that they allowed that to control everything in their life. And I just heard they sold their soul to the devil in order to get it. Okay, and you have this woman that watched it all happen and stayed and dealt. Okay, and then when they tried to get away, it feels like they received this message of concern to try to get away from the situation. They ended up getting absorbed by this negative energy. Now, this could have been like your parents grew up in a different, in a different time. So their belief systems is what held them down. You know what I mean? Not only their belief systems, but it's like they saw the way they were brought up and they held on to a part of that kind of, it's trauma. They said it's trauma. Okay, the trauma that they endured, instead of healing that and doing the actual work to be a better person, they allowed that lower vibration energy to attach itself to them, and they created negativity within this child. Okay, they created a lot of issues for this child. And Spirit said they stole this God's given gift. They stole their innocence. And I just heard retribution is necessary. All right. So yes, look, I can't make this up. Spirit is coming in and saying, in the distant horizon, we got distant horizons, toil and labor and change. Somebody's had to work their ass off to either try to make up for what they've done, or they have no idea how difficult their life is about to become. Okay? Because Spirit is saying this change is happening to each individual. And this is the balance that's necessary. This is the judication, right? This is the justice that's coming in, karmic justice that's coming in. And this person, it's meant to awaken them, right? And these are, look, this toil and labor, this change is happening to two separate individuals, okay? We have 2 9s here. So this is telling me individually, this is happening for each person because of what was done, the secrets that was kept in this family room, the things that were done in this child's past. I'm also getting that somebody here who probably built a really stable life to themselves, it's coming to an end, and the divine is doing this to bring justice to a situation. Okay, somebody's money, somebody that worked hard to build something stable for themselves, because they sold themselves to the devil, and the devil is coming to collect. That's what I'm getting. So where somebody had great fortune at one point, the devil's like, okay, I gave you what you asked for. Now it's time that you repay. And if they can't repay, they're wiping everything clean. The house, everything. Look at this. We got the courthouse and imprisonment. I'm also hearing that somebody who may have remarried, they're married to a karmic. They may suffer there. Ooh, look at that. I said they may suffer there. I had imprisonment. Not only that, but their spouse may be ratting them out. So if there was anything that was done in the dark, it's coming to light. We have high honor and message. 2 divine cards coming in. 25 breaks down to a 7. So you got 7, 7. So the divine is coming to bring karmic justice to someone's life. And Spirit is like, oh, and you can expect that. That conflict, that change that's coming in, it's because of what was done in the past. In someone's childhood. The innocence that was stolen. Somebody could have been a part, this is going to be really deep, y'all. Somebody could have been a part of some sort of incestual trauma. You could have had a family member that could have hurt you in some way, or done some sort of abuse that was done here. Spirit is coming for them. And I hear it's mental. It's in someone's thoughts. Official person, unexpected income, community. Look, thoughts. Boom. Spirit is saying it is official. Not only that, but it's like this person is going to have to pay back everything that they've contributed, or any negativity that was contributed to someone. They're going to have to pay that back. Okay? And it's a masculine energy. I'm also getting that, I'm tapped into somebody. And they're telling me, no, they're coming to restore that balance to someone. So don't be surprised. Okay, let's say you're that child that was traumatized, hurt from your past. Spirit is blessing you because of what happened. And this person that did this, they're stuck in their thoughts. They're in despair because Spirit is making this person think about all the damage they have done. And it's like an imprisonment of their mind because of it. Yeah, look at that. I just split the deck. We got false person and pathway. Ooh, with 33, the concern card and bad health. I'm telling you, somebody is about to go through it for what they've done. Because you got somebody who just tried to build a life off of lies. Someone who tried to get away with something. So spirit could be wiping somebody clean so they can take that and bless someone else, or bless this child for what they've been through. And spirit is saying this is the justice that's due to come in the upcoming year. So if you start getting blessed with all these things out of nowhere, know that the divine wanted you to know that all that you went through was not in vain. Okay? This was due to you. Okay? This was owed to you in some way, shape, or form. It was owed to you. Okay? What's to come for this mature woman? Oh, I'm getting like these sensations through my body. Look, all that glitter is not for you. I'm telling you, this mature woman who thinks that they have some new things coming in for them, spirit is like, oh no, you've worn a mask long enough. You've hid the truth long enough. So if you thought, yeah, look. So if you thought that you were going to get this rainbow of blessings, or if you felt, because this is somebody that felt this was a rainbow of blessings that was owed, spirit is like, it ain't for you. It ain't for you. The divine is trying to remove someone's mask. Okay, because I feel like somebody has the opportunity. Look at that. I was just going to say, somebody has the opportunity to change right now. To like course correct and fix the things that they like try to mend the hurt that they've caused, or correct their behavior in some way. Somebody has the opportunity to fix that right now, to restore balance, because it seems like where one person may have created a lot of conflict for someone, it's like the conflict that was created, it could have been unintentional, but it was done. And spirit is trying to bring somebody out of a negative space. I'm also getting that there was a mature woman who also went through a lot in their lives, and there's a major change that's coming in for them also with this message of concern. There is a change that's coming in to provide healing here. It's forcing this person to wake up, to realize that all their hard work was done. You know, they're trying to, it's like spirit or a spirit guide is trying to bring them justice to a situation also, because it feels like this woman, this mature woman, this could be like a mother figure, a grandmother or something. This woman knows that this could have been trauma based. I feel like the divine is trying to grant this woman an opportunity to get what's owed to them also. It's like they've paid their karma long enough. Okay. Yeah, look at this shit. Boom. They're trying to wake them up. Chopped wood is all about, we have a 6 here, right? I have too many of this. So this is all about the year of 2022. Okay. 2022 breaks down into a 6. Okay. If you broke down 2022, you got 11, 0, 11, 11. Okay. So this is all about finally wiping a clean state and bringing karma to some sort of a balanced place, right? All the negativity that was done, you got people who have either been sitting in their karma for a long time, and now they get to rejoice because they're waking up. And those who did not do the work, they're going to be sitting in some karma. You got endings coming in for some, you got health issues coming in for the other. You have then you got those who did the work that are being blessed with unexpected income and a new beautiful beginning, a new community of people. I just hear it's like you get to imagine the world that you want, right? And spirit is going to provide that leg up for you. But you got to get yourself out of this karmic cycle. You got to come out of this depression. It's time that you move. Look, in order to restore the balance of karma. Look at that, bro. I can't make this up. To be fair, this is my justice card. Okay? The divine is trying to grant someone an opportunity to make a change, to come from a heart space. It's like you've been in this low vibration for long enough. You sat in this karma for long enough. When are you going to see that you got to move from a heart space in everything that you do? Okay? You got to come from a loving and compassionate space in everything that you do, in order for you to understand why these things are happening in your life. Why? Because this is somebody that's just been like in this woe is me, like everything happens to me. And it's like, no, what did you do? There was karma to be paid. When are you going to recognize the work that needs to be done so you can finally get this blessing that we're trying to give you, this leg up, right? This breaks down to a 7. This is coming straight from the divine. And look at how they got this baby getting on this mama's back. I'm telling you, something here happened in a family unit, okay, that was trauma based, that was then passed on to a child. And that child had no part in this. That child had no reason to go through this stuff, because this person knew better and allowed the damage to be done anyway. Spirit gave this person this message of concern, and they continue to put this child in a position to be hurt. And Spirit is like, hey, I'm going to give you one last shot to clean up your mess, to finally reinvent yourself, okay? You have the choice to decide, to imagine what type of world you want to live in, what type of person you want to be. Not only that, but this, it's like the divine is testing this person. They may be getting messages in their dreams. I just heard they may be taunted in their dreams. But the divine is trying, it's like somebody's just like, I'm hearing like, Diosito lindo, please. Okay, like praising to the Most High, like help me see a way out, help me get out. And the divine is like, all you have to do is make the choice to do it for yourself, and then allow us to help you through. But somebody here, look, needs to clean up their shit. It's like you got to clean up the mess you've made. Acknowledge the part you played. You can't sweep this under the rug anymore. It's time to clean out the cobwebs, clean out all the lies that took place in this family room. You can't hide under the rug anymore. You can't sweep it all under the rug anymore. Because look at this. It's like, it's one of those rooms. Oh, Spirit. They're telling me this is like a room that's gone untouched. Like if you've lived in a house where you had like the family room, and then it was like the dining room, and nobody could go into the dining room, right? That's because they wanted to keep it immaculate for show, right? They wanted this place to be pristine so that everyone thought that the vision of this, it's like they wanted the perception of this person to be immaculate. You know, they wanted everyone to think of them as this like high and mighty person, or this person that was of high society. And Spirit was like, oh, honey, all that stuff that you tried to sweep under the rug, no, we're going to make you see the truth in that. And it could be in someone's mind, in someone's thoughts. It could be like causing conflict and chaos within them. And Spirit is like, this is the justice, because we're forcing you to see all the damage that you've done, all the trauma you've created. All that glitter that you thought, like you put out, you thought that this was, you were living in high society, you were being this, you were being that, or this could be, you know, take it out with resonates. This could be you, this could be someone who's done this to you, this could be a father figure, a mother figure, this could be an aunt and uncle, someone who raised you, foster parents, whatever, you know, this could be that. But Spirit is coming in to say, oh, balance will be restored. Listen, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Like, we have too many 7s. Look, again, a karmic cycle that has happened in somebody's life. Something that has just been going on for a long time. It's like, oh, you've created all this trauma within these people, within this person, within these children, this child. Best believe now we're going to have you stuck in that same karmic cycle in your own mind. Okay? And Spirit is like, that is what is owed. Because this is what you've done to this divine child, to these children, You've created these fake ideas of what life is supposed to be about, of how hard you have to work towards something. And Spirit is like, why go through life that way when you can have this, the milk and honey? And Spirit is trying to guide someone to this, right? Trying to show them, like, if you would just go with the flow of life, if you would just stop resisting this change that's trying to come in for you to wake you up, you will realize that we understand, right? Because the divine, the way that I'm getting this message, right? I asked for the divine to speak through me, okay? Because I'm the messenger here. And it feels as though the divine is just trying to say, like, hey, just go with the flow. Stop resisting this change, right? We're trying to bring you out of something that has not served you for long enough. All this time, it's gone on long enough, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now is the time that you just breathe and allow us to take control. Allow us to move you out of this place. But you gotta choose to fight. You gotta choose to not resist change in order for you to get what is owed to you. Because somebody has an ancestor that has just been watching over them, waiting for them to decide when the time was right for them to wake up. You know, like, when were they going to see, like, hey, if you would just take that leap of faith on yourself, you can see that we're just trying to bless you here. Boom, look at that. You can see that all the things that you've learned, what you thought was the right way of being or the right way of living, like, why can't you see that you were building on a faulty foundation? You were building based on trauma. You were building based on old belief systems. And it's time for you to reinvent yourself. This woman is reinventing herself. Okay? Putting an ending to all things that no longer serve in order to come out on top. And Spirit is trying to bring that to somebody. Okay, 2022 looks like somebody here is going to have to face the things that they went through. A change in the wind. All those burdens that have been holding someone down. It's like that weight is about to be lifted, right? And Spirit is telling someone, it's time to come home. I'm also getting, for someone, they may be called home. Because Spirit is saying it's time to go. So for somebody, there may be some health issues, and somebody's finding out with this message of concern that they're being called to the door of Spirit. Okay? For others, it feels like this is a wake-up call, letting someone know that if they don't get their act together and start taking some major strides in their life to fix whatever's going on, mend some things within a connection, within a family, within some, it feels like within siblings, within children, within a family union. If they, it's because it feels like they're being guided there. They're being guided to work some things out, to come out of their pride, right? Come out of their pride and ego and choose to finally come from a compassionate and loving space. Choose to go towards where it is that they feel most at home, with their family, with their, I'm also getting, like, this person has been in the darkness for long enough. And Spirit is trying to elevate them, right? And this is going to be difficult because we got that karmic cycle, that karmic energy or entity attached. And that's what someone is needing to wake up to. Like, wake up to this mindset. Wake up to this idea, this belief system that things have to be, like, you have to take it all on by yourself. You have to be the one to bear the sins of everyone else. But you will pay the karma for what you've done. The thing is that if you choose to allow the divine to help you through, that karma may not be as bad. But you got to choose to wake up and fight for yourself, okay? And it feels like whoever this is, these changes are coming and it's going to be difficult. But Spirit is like, it's going to be difficult because we need you to see why it had to happen, so you never fall in this place again. Not only that, but this is somebody who is breaking a generational curse of overworking themselves to the bone, feeling like you have to enslave yourself to be okay. Because this is not even somebody that is benefiting in a positive light. Somebody is just trying to survive. And Spirit is like, you got to get out of survival mode and realize that all this hard work was just a generational curse that was placed on this family, placed on this person, you know? Why? Because that person was in such low vibration. Spirit is trying to enlighten someone here. Let me see real quick. I want to see what's in the distant horizon. And then we're going to close this reading out. Look at this. I don't even got to say nothing else. I just split the deck. We got Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And we have Leap. If you go first, the universe will catch you. I'm trying to tell you, like somebody, this is a confirmation that if you were concerned about where your life was going, Spirit is trying to tell you, your guidance is divinely guided, baby. Whatever ancestor that I have tapped into is trying to tell someone, what is it that you need to be in alignment with? Because you're dealing with a lot of fragmented energy right now, okay? You got yourself, like I'm hearing, so scatterbrained. You've allowed negative entities to attach itself to you for far too long. And this is all trauma based. This is all because of the things you thought you had to like do, you had to go through. You know, you felt like your life had to be difficult. This was like, why me? Why is this? You know, somebody who was so angry. And Spirit is like, if you would just change your perception on this situation and realize that the things that have been happening in your life, it's been to show you something. We're trying to teach you something, but you're choosing not to learn this lesson, and that's why you're staying in this fragmented space. But Spirit is like, it's time for you to get in alignment and heal some things. Look, of a mother. There's a mothering energy that created trauma here. And this feels like parents, like the mother did something with the man, and then the man allowed this, or the mother allowed this stuff from this man to do these things, and then from there it just a trickle down effect. It affected this, and then the trauma created more patterns of I'm hearing like created soul contracts, soul ties, karmic soul ties. And that stuck with this person. And because this person wasn't clearing their energy, it just brewed within them. That negativity brewed within them. And now the message of concern is because it's starting to affect this person's mental state, this person's health, their well-being. And Spirit is like, before this goes any further, it is time to be judged. So we can clear this energy, right? And heal something. Create these changes. Because you got somebody that's about to be hit, bro. And you got another person that's allowed this. It's like you've allowed this person to pull your energy and cipher your energy for far enough. And that could have just been through hate, right? Like if we just, like that mother, you know, like we sending that negative energy out. What do you think you're going to get back? And Spirit's like, call back your power, baby. Don't allow anybody who's hurt you to hold your power. Retrieve your power from that person and allow them to go through their karma, because they've been living and siphoning your energy for far too long. And it's time for you to be in your true authentic self, in your true divine power, and call back the crap that was done to you. You are not your trauma. You are not the sins of someone's past. And you should not have to pay the karma for somebody else. Allow them to pay that for themselves. But if you continue to allow them to cipher your energy, what do you think is going to happen? There's definitely some cord cutting that needs to be done here. Somebody needs to just tell the divine, Holy Spirit, I ask that you call and retrieve my power back from anybody that has been ciphering this energy off of me. Anybody that's been sending any negative energies my way, Holy Spirit, I ask that you cast that out and cast them out of my life. And pull back my energy so that I can feel whole, healed, and loved within myself. That is what you're needing to do. And you better repeat that as many times you need to repeat it until you believe it. Because look, you are laying the foundation of true happiness. Divine orchestration is involved in your life at this time, okay? And you need to know that you Look at that. What did I just say? What did I just say? Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It's time to get yourself unbound. In 2022, you are releasing karmic ties. Okay? And Spirit is trying to let you know, if you haven't, look, what are you being called to journey to? If you didn't know where you were going and you thought like everything is just falling into the slums, understand that until you make the choice to take that leap of faith on yourself and pull yourself out of anything or anyone that is draining your energy and not bringing you empowerment, not trying to enlighten you, not trying to lift your spirits, if you don't realize all that you need to remove from your life in order to find this healing, this is where you'll stay. This is where you stay. Okay? Constantly finding bad news, figuring, how can I say, it's like you'll constantly be in this place of all this negativity coming your way, all these bad thoughts, all of these like challenges, you know, all these things that just continue to overwork you, continue to like keep you enslaved in this negative energy. Because I hear like there's a negative entity that's attached to these two people, okay? To these two people. And it's been there for far too long. And Spirit is like, change is coming. It's time for you to wake up. Change is coming, and it's coming soon. Okay? So you have the choice to decide what part you want to play in this change, because there's stuff that is coming for this person, and it's because of what was done in the past. It's because of the healing that was not done, and Spirit is trying to bring about change to someone. They may be feeling triggered a lot around this time going into the new year. There may be a lot of triggering that's taking place, and it's to enlighten somebody, to finally wake someone up to their divine purpose. Look, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Spirit is like, yeah. Like it's you've gone on far too long without being in your divine purpose. You are supposed to be here to heal and do more in this life. And when you're choosing not to learn these lessons, you are blocking yourself from your divine purpose here. Okay, we all have a purpose in this life to learn lessons, to heal things of our past so that we can be better for our future. Okay, and whoever this is needing to wake up. So put yourself where it fits, guys, because 2022 looks like, look, longing for home, a belonging, the original light workers. It's like the divine is calling someone home. It's like, baby, you've been doing this long enough. It's time you wake up so we can gift you the true essence that you are, your divine gifts, because someone here is losing it. They're losing it because they decided not to do the work, and Spirit is going to be providing a major change in this person's life, okay? And it's time to wake up. The divine is saying it is time to wake up. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this message right there. Man, I just felt a surge of energy. Take some deep breaths if that's what you need to do. Somebody here is needing to learn how to really go within themselves and kind of just and really figure out what it is that's holding on to you so you can release that. You may want to do some violet flame meditations, 417 megahertz vibration, like binaural beats, to help provide healing. You may want to like listen to that and just take some deep breaths when you're feeling the most anxious, because the divine is trying to tap in to wake you up. Okay, and I really hope that you get this message. All right, well, like I said, guys, I hope this message resonated with someone. I don't care if only one person sees this video. I don't do it for the masses. I do it for those in need. I do it for those, and the divine will send those to see this message when they're ready. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you understand that I do this to provide clarity for you guys, and I hope that it provides the healing that you need, the confirmation that you need to let you know that you are on your way. You are on your way. Just don't give up. You're so close. Do not give up. Those 9s were showing me that not only is this happening to these individuals, but it is so that you don't give up because you're so close to breaking through. Okay? So I love you guys. And until next time. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the like button, show your girl some love. And all my information will be in the description box below. So if you are interested in a personal reading, or if you just want to check me out on social media, go ahead and do so. All the information is below. I love you guys, and until next time. Peace.